We step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel the rhythm, feel the pulse, feel the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Baby, let's war our TV, we dey run up steady. Camera light, action, everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Ready, make the whole world feel me. The fire alive. From Lagos street to the global stage, we thrive. Every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Rev it, rev it, rev it, rev it, rev it. We step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel the rhythm, feel the pulse, feel the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Baby, let's war our TV, we dey run up steady. Camera light, action, everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Ready, make the whole world feel me. We hustle, we grind, we keep the fire alive. From Lagos street to the global stage, we thrive. Every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Rev it, rev it, rev it, rev it, rev it. We step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. you the rhythm, feel the pulse with the wave that's rising. Every shot, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Ready, let's war our TV. We dey run up steady. Camera light, action. Everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Ready. Make the whole world feel me.
What's good? Sorry for that little bit of an issue I was experiencing with my connection there. Welcome to the official first watch along of the World Cup. My name is Sonalena Imarumula and you're watching Rev Network Rev Network TV. I wanted to say my name is Sonalena Imarumula in the Eastern, so everything exciting. So if it's exciting, do not hesitate to hit me up. Just like today, we're gonna be watching Bafana Bafana take on Mexico. Now, this is a rivalry that we have been waiting to see for quite a while, and it is exciting that it is finally here. Now, first thing first, if you are new here, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe. But the other thing is that make sure that you vote for the team that you think will most likely win. If you're watching us on YouTube, by using that poll that's at the bottom there, I see there already there's action going on in that part. So that's the poll that you should okay, let me just do this quickly. Yes, this is the poll that you should definitely utilize. Make sure that you use the poll that's below there to vote for the team that you think will most likely win today's game. If you think Bafana Bafana will win, go ahead and vote for Bafana Bafana. I see we already have 58% of the people saying Bafana Bafana, while the others are voting for Mexico. As I was saying, this is a rivalry that we have been waiting for. As South Africa, as Bafana Bafana, we have been waiting for this day. We have been waiting for this moment, and it is officially here. I cannot be more excited. I think first thing first, before we even talk about the game, is that we should look at the players to watch in today's fixture between South Africa and Mexico. So these are the Rev Network TV players to watch. If you don't know, not Rev Network TV, JSM Media Group, this category of the stream is exclusively sponsored by JSM Media Group. So for me, the players that I feel like we should be paying attention to today, firstly, it's our goalkeeper for Orlando Pirates, which is Rowan Williams. And then we also have Mexico's Gilberto Mora, who is also impressive enough, is a young player. He's a young player. He has appeared in 30 matches for the national club, and then he has scored 8 goals and assisted 2 times. The reason I chose him for this portion basically is the fact that he is a very young person. He is 17 years old, if I'm not wrong. Then we also have Rowan Williams, who is our goalkeeper, the Mamelodi Sundowns goalkeeper. Of course, he just recently won the CAF so I feel like that makes him a very important player to look out for. He is also our goalkeeper. Not only goalkeeper, he's also the captain of Bafana Bafana. Now let us look at the historical match results between the two teams. Right, I know a lot of us mostly know about the match that took place in 2010 when we hosted the World Cup. I know that's where a lot of people remember this, but the teams have played a total of how many matches? I think it's a total of 4 matches. Yes, they've played 4 matches together. They've played a total of 4 matches together, and out of those 4 matches, Mexico unfortunately has the upper hand, better than us. Actually, Mexico is much better than us. They have the upper hand. They have won 2 of those matches that we've played. We have only won 1 and also had 1 draw. So Mexico remains the bigger contender in this situation. So yeah, today it is the day where we settle it once and for all. I know that we've been waiting for this to settle it. And looking at the, I want to open up the no, not, I want to open up the I want to open up the formation, the confirmed formation. I think the ceremony to open the World Cup has recently just began. And as a South African, I know a lot of us are struggling a lot to watch on SABC. SABC Plus. I've been struggling to log in onto SABC Plus, so I know this is probably the situation with a lot of people. I know that I'm not the only one who is currently going through this issue, but there are alternatives. There are alternatives. So I'm gonna be using that alternative also to watch, because it seems like SABC Plus is not working at all. Seems like SABC Plus is not working at all. Now we are gonna look at the formation, at the confirmed lineups for the two teams. Gonna look at the confirmed lineup for the two teams. I don't know if you are able to see them on your screen right now, but I am gonna tell you who's who. In short, I'm gonna tell you who's who for I think I'm more interested in Bafana Bafana. People have been having this argument around who will be played, around who will get in, around, there's been a lot of conversation around that whole thing. So today, Bafana Bafana is playing with a 5-3-2 formation, right? It's playing with a 5-3-2 formation. And of course, we have Williams as the goalkeeper. Then we have Modau. We have Ocon. We have Ocon. And we have Mbogazi. Still speaking about Mbogazi, I feel like Mbogazi is also one of the most interesting players that we have in today's game, especially for him to be playing with Bafana Bafana again, right? The reason I'm mentioning him also is for the reason that he has been part of a very big debate recently. He has been part of a very big debate. There are now people that are comparing him to Cross, mainly because you remember that Kaizer Chiefs fans were basically not happy with the fact that it is Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns that are basically dominating the squad. So people were not happy with that whole ordeal, and then they decided to support Mexico. Now we have a lot of Kaizer Chiefs fans in support of Mexico today. Funny enough, I don't know what Kaizer Chiefs fans seems not to be South Africans. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like they are more in support of the opposition today. I have seen them in the comment section talking about how they support the team, and then they are saying they know the national anthem also. So we have people supporting Mexico, mainly because there are no Kaizer Chiefs. There's not a lot of Kaizer Chiefs in this squad. And the reason I'm mentioning Mbogazi is because a lot of this tension actually started when Mbogazi was announced to be, the most voted player for the MLS All-Stars. And then people were just like, Chicago Fire actually started this whole thing by saying that, Payne went straight to Lamtutu. Yeah, I think that's where the problem started. They said Payne went straight to Lamtutu, and then it seems like Kaizer Chiefs fans were just a bit offended. So then they just decided that, you guys seem to be forgetting that we also can make our own stars. So now every Kaizer Chiefs fan is doing, the same hype that Mbogazi used to have when it came to social media. When a picture of Mbogazi was posted by Chicago Fire along other players, they would usually just go to Mbogazi's pictures and like it. So now all that energy is going to Cross. But yeah, we also have Mudiba, and that's the defense. Then we have Mokoena, then we have Sithole, and then we also have Adams. Then we have Foster, and then we have Reynes. Right, I was kind of expecting to see Mofokeng and Napoli somewhere here, but I think maybe they're just gonna do the usual Orlando Pirates strategy that they put them in after halftime or at halftime, because I know that's what Orlando Pirates usually does with Mofokeng and Apolis. And for me personally, I feel like this is the game where they should put in Mofokeng and Apolis, because a lot of players for the Mexican national team are young players. A lot of them are young players. So it was gonna be very exciting if maybe they could just put in those younger players also. But it seems like they know what he knows what he's doing. A lot of Orlando Pirates fans are in the substitution players. Actually, a lot of Orlando Pirates players are in the subs right now. We have a lot of players, and for the subs, okay, let me just finish with, okay, I'm done. For the subs, we have Cross, who is also a very interesting person in this whole World Cup squad, because he is one of those players who everybody is really not excited about. You know, I don't want to lie, I was gonna say I'm not excited to see him, because I know that he's just a statistic at the end of the day. They have Sipo Chain as the main man. If there was a need for a substitution, it will most likely be him getting in and not Cross. So Cross might end up leaving the World Cup without even getting game time, right? So for me, I feel like if it was Peterson, it was still gonna be a problem, because Peterson was gonna come and he might not end up getting game time, because we have Williams, who is the main man and is also the captain of the squad. So you understand that it was going to be a very difficult situation for him. Even if he came to the World Cup, people were still going to complain. There was no way we were going to avoid people complaining and all of that. So moving on. Also, if you haven't followed us, make sure that you take this time and follow us on whatever platform you are watching us on. Thank you so much to Kozo Moss. Thank you so much to Abraham Nda. Thank you so much to Tulani Waka Hadebe. Thank you so much to Solomon Bu Itumelo, and thank you so much you guys for following this platform. If you haven't followed this platform, please take a moment and just hit the follow button. We really need that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to all of you guys.
Thank you very much.
Now we have Goss. I was talking about him, Goss, who is the goalkeeper. Like I said, he will, I don't think he will most likely get game time. I don't think he will get it, but anything can happen. Then we have Sipo Chain, we have Mbata, we have Maseko, we have Sebelebele, we have Matludi, we have Zwane, we have Mofokeng, Moremi, Makopa, and then we have Makanya, Apolis, Cross, and Ndaman. So now, a lot of these players that are on the bench, a lot of these players that are the subs, these are the players that a lot of us were actually looking forward to seeing, right? I know for one, I was more excited to see the Mofokeng and the police duo. You know, I was looking forward to seeing that, but it seems like he is being substituted, and then the coach actually decided to go with more of Sundowns right now. He actually decided to go with more of Sundowns. You know, I see there is Tebo Homokwena, there is Adams, and then there's also Reynes. This is Sundowns. This is Sundowns. And there is Foster also, who a lot of people honestly have been complaining about. A lot of us have not been happy with what we saw from Foster, and you know, we saw him miss a penalty and we felt like he was just not ready, and then there were better options. That's what the topic has always been. We have always believed that there are better options, but the coach has defended Foster. Let me just check I remember I wrote something about that release where he defended Foster when people were starting to argue. I remember when people were starting to argue, and then he went ahead and defended him. I want to pull this up so that I can just read it here. He defended Foster. He said that where is it? Where is the coach talking about Foster? Yes, here is it. He said that he is struggling but will be okay. So Funny enough, he also said that Mofokeng is not ready. They are putting too much pressure on him. So we know that he does not believe in Mofokeng. That's one thing that we are sure of as we speak. We know he is not too fond of Mofokeng. You know, I wouldn't say he doesn't like him, but I know that he probably doesn't see the potential because he believes that there's still much to do, basically. Now, this is what I'm seeing I'm seeing a lot of Mamelodi Sundowns. I am seeing a lot of Mamelodi Sundowns, a lot. This is basically just the Mamelodi Sundowns squad with a few tweaks here and there. So what I'm seeing here, it seems like the coach looked at Mamelodi Sundowns winning CAF championship, and he was like, you know, this is the squad that I'm gonna use for the World Cup. I think this was his plan all along. This is most likely the plan of the coach all along. He planned to use Mamelodi Sundowns players over everybody else. I don't see anybody else here. I do not see anybody else from any other team, especially Orlando Pirates. There's not a lot of like. We can say Mbogazi, yeah, we can say Mbogazi, but he doesn't play for Orlando Pirates anymore. And as of Mexico, they have, it's gonna be very complicated to read out these names aloud. It's gonna be very complicated to read out these names aloud. So I'm gonna put it on your screen as I read it. You know, I'm just gonna put it on your screen as I read it, and I'm gonna try my best. So we have Rangel, and then we have Galado. There is Vasquez, there is Montes, Reeves, Lira, Fidalgo, Gutierrez. There is Gutierrez. Hey, what is this? Gutierrez. Gutez. This is Gutez or Gutaz. Gutez or Gutaz. I don't know. And then there is Quinones and Alvarado and Roll. So these are the Mexican players that we are playing against today. Like I said, a lot of them are young players. A lot of players that we are playing with today are young players as the match is about to begin right now. I hope everybody is ready to see Bafana Bafana get revenge. And I say revenge because we didn't win, basically, the last time we played against Mexico. But I'm seeing a lot, like I'm saying, there's a lot of Mamelodi Sundowns here. So we see what the coach is doing. He thinks we don't see. You know, he believes we do not see what he's trying to do. But we are looking at him and then we see everything that he's trying to do. He's trying to play only Mamelodi Sundowns. He could have just took Mamelodi Sundowns then if this was the situation. Could have just took Mamelodi Sundowns and then just rolled with Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't think anybody had a problem with him doing that if that's what he wanted to do, rather than taking, you know, those players and then just leaving them to be the subs. They might not even get to play today, but I know that Mofokeng and Police will most likely get game time today. But there are a lot of players that he's not playing. There are a lot of players that he is not playing. Me, I believe if he wanted Mamelodi Sundowns, he could have just done that. We were gonna allow him to do that. He has free will. He has free will. Rather than bringing all these players just so you can play with a Mamelodi Sundowns squad, a modified Mamelodi Sundowns squad. This does not go. This does not go. So it is the moment of as you can see, it's 2 minutes before the game begins. We want to see if our boys will get us a revenge. Today, I want to see Bafana Bafana perform much better than the squad of 2010. Yeah, we must perform better than the squad of 2010. I hope they've been holding back, you know, when it comes to the training. I personally just hope that they've been just holding back because, you know, they shouldn't give away. Maybe it's a strategy at the end of the day. It is most likely a strategy. They did not want to assure the opposition that they are a good team. Maybe it's a strategy. Maybe it's a strategy. Maybe we are just complaining. Because personally, I feel like Bafana Bafana right now kind of has the best players. They have the best players right now. Okay. Yeah. They kind of have the best players. Now we are talking about CAF winners. We are talking about league winners. So they have all the good players. One thing I'm not happy about is the way they are singing our national anthem, guys. You know, America just they like changing everything. They are now singing our national anthem professionally, so we don't like it. We don't want it. We don't want it. So now it is the time for Kaizer Chiefs. It is the time for Kaizer Chiefs fans to sing the Mexican World Cup. They said that they are supporting Mexico, so it is their time to sing the Mexican World Cup. I actually want to check the past games, you know, the last 5 Mexico fixtures. I want to see. I know that we have a lot of draws on our side. A lot of draws. So it's not looking good for us. It's not looking good for us today. I want to check. Today it seems like every single thing is malfunctioning. What's happening? Why is everything malfunctioning today? Okay. Okay, I see Kelly Guzma. Kelly Guzma on Twitch. What's happening, Kelly? What's happening? Are you good? Are you proper? But if you haven't voted for the team that you think will most likely win, this is an opportunity for you to do that by just selecting on the poll and then selecting the team that you are going with. Otherwise, you can just comment with your score predictions and we can just wait and see if that will happen or not. But nonetheless, do comment with the team that you think will most likely win, or you can just use the poll. It is totally also okay. So they're holding a whole, you know, American things are just like too much. You know, I'm just happy they didn't decide to do the whole, you know, Mexico filter on the World Cup. But I know that if it's streaming also in America, they're probably doing that right now. They probably have that on that hot kind of thing, you know, hot temperature. You know, hot temperature, it's too yellow, right? It's too yellow. So now we have I want to check the games, right? What I'm trying to say is that I want the statistics of the teams. I want the statistics of the teams. Mexico won 5-1 in their friendly, which they recently had. They won 5-1. Let me just check the past ones. They've also won 2-0 against Ghana on the 23rd of May. And then they won 1-0 against Australia on the 31st of May. So it seems like today we are playing against a very dangerous team. They only have one draw, the way I'm looking at it. And there was a draw against Belgium. And they've also have a draw against Portugal. So I guess it's a bit clear who we are playing with right now. And as of South Africa, let us go to South Africa anyways. A draw against Jamaica. Draw against Nicaragua. Yes. There's also, okay. Yeah. There's also a draw against Panama. And then we've also lost to Panama again. South Africa. It's not looking good. You know, it's not looking good for us. But nonetheless, we soldier on. And we remain hopeful that today might turn out differently for us. We do not lose hope. No matter how bad things may look. But we do not lose hope. We soldier on, and you know, we soldier on and then we get it. So okay, who do we have? Mexico. Yes, they haven't lost a match since guys. So they haven't lost a match at the stadium we are playing in since 2013. No team has beat Mexico at this stadium that we are playing in today ever since 2013. Will we be the ones to make history today? Will Bafana Bafana make history and just surprise everybody? Ever since 2013, they haven't lost a single game at their home stadium. No single game at their home stadium lost ever since 2013. Oh. They haven't lost in 8 matches. So as of South Africa, so this is the first World Cup match away from home ever since 2002. So we haven't qualified for a lot of World Cup games, World Cup competitions. Basically, we haven't played a lot of World Cup competitions. We played the 2010 because we were hosting, and then afterwards it was just 0. So we haven't played outside of South Africa, especially in a World Cup tournament since 2002. Also, another fun fact is that Hugo Broos will retire after this tournament. So he will retire after this one. Will he retire a happy man? That's the question. Will he retire a happy man? That's the question on my mind right now. Will he retire a happy man, or how will it be for him? That's what I'm asking myself. And the match is about to begin. Still talking about the match, there are also, a lot of issues. I think some of us could, we could mostly say that we expected this World Cup to have a lot of drama because it is hosted in the US. I think we can safely say that. We expected a lot of drama because it is held in the US and it's about to begin. Lock in your votes in the comment section. Let me know which team you think will most likely win. We have 57% of the voters with Bafana Bafana, with only 43% with Mexico. So if you haven't locked in your vote, there's an opportunity, and the first whistle has started. It has begun. Buffet. So let us see. You can tell that this is the Mexican home ground. This is too much. You can hear from the chanting in the stadium. You can tell from the chanting in the stadium that this is a Mexican home ground. Mexico with an attack. Those boys are nice with it. And Mexico with an attack. What kind of kit are we wearing today? Oh, I think it was because Mexico wears green also, so we had to default to the yellow one. Mexico still in possession. And like I said, what I'm hearing from the fans in the stadium, the fans are showing their support today. They are shouting. And it's only green in the stadium. I don't know if it's green for Bafana Bafana. But anyways, it's understandable that we are not in South Africa. We are not even in Africa. So there are a less, obviously they're going to be a less fans. Bafana Bafana takes possession of the ball, plays the ball back. Too much pressure from Mexico here. I'm telling you, too much pressure from Mexico. Play the ball back. And Bafana Bafana with an attack. And it seems like Mexico blocked every possible opportunity for Bafana Bafana to cross the center line. They're just keeping them at their corner right now, playing the ball back again. Yeah, guys, today I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening today. It's still early on, right? But it seems like our boys are already worried. Seems like our boys are under pressure. That's not supposed to happen, by the way. They shouldn't be intimidated. A foul. I don't think I want to see if this was a foul. I don't want to see if this was a foul. Ash, a free kick so early on in the game. So close. A free kick so early on and so close. Could be detrimental. It could be. Could be very detrimental, could be very dangerous. Okay, blocked by the wall. It's gonna be a throw-in for Mexico. These are young players. They're gonna give them a run today. These are mostly young players, so they're gonna give us a run today. It's gonna be a very difficult match. We need young people, but it's nice that we have some of our runners in the benches right now. I think it's a good idea that we have some of them as substitutes. Because otherwise, I think we will most likely capitalize on the second half of the yay! Save by Rowan Williams. Damn it! An alien strike. Yes. Yeah. This one. Like I said, our players are everywhere. That was a shot by Roll. Saved by Rowan Williams. Becomes a corner. Guys, our players are all over the place. Why are we all over the place like this? What's happening, Bafana Bafana? Okay, a counter-attack. A counter-attack. Renes with a counter-attack. Counter-attack. Come on. Foster misses the ball. Guys, where are we taking Foster? What is Foster doing here? What is Foster doing? I'm kidding. There was a Foster. You remember what I said about Williams being our key player? It is very evident here that Williams is one of those. He's a key player. Guys, what's happening with SABC Plus? This website is completely down. SABC Plus is completely down. Now I see potential today. I see potential. We are gonna kill Reines. It's gonna be he is actually one of the players we should most likely look out for. Now I see what the coach is doing. I'm not complaining anymore. For now, anyways. I'm just complaining about Foster. I cannot seem to trust Foster. That's my problem. I cannot seem to trust Foster that he will do a good job. But anyways, as of today, I am a South African. I am not complaining about anything. I'm not gonna be complaining about anything today. I'm gonna complain a lot. But I tried watching SABC Plus. SABC Plus is still having problems. So that one is a problem. That one is a problem, My worry is that, with SABC Plus, guys, Mdawi is having a hard time here. This is his second foul. He's been fouled for the second time. So he should be very careful to avoid getting a cut or anything. should be very careful not to. Guys, it's very distracting to watch a game with a host. It's very, especially when we are at their home ground, it's very difficult because each and every single corner you hear the crowd making noise as if something is happening, and you just find out it's because somebody that they like is having the ball. So it is very difficult to watch this Mexico versus Bafana Bafana. It's distracting. It's distracting. Hence, I wanted to watch it on SABC Plus, but SABC Plus is just having like this whole problem. So we cannot hear. I wanted to listen to SABC Plus. Maybe if I can hear the match in Zulu, it was gonna be better, but it's not working. But we have a nice defense. Here we have a nice defense. But Mexico found a loophole in the earlier minutes of the game. I'm very worried that they might capitalize on that loophole again. The problem again is that everybody is wearing green today. So you don't know if we have Bafana Bafana fans in the stands or it's Mexico fans. I don't know. Yay! Mexico! Yay! Sure!
Every shot, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Baby, let's watch TV. We dey run now steady. Camera light, action. Everybody ready.
Yo. Yes. Yeah. Guys, I was just saying Mexico found a loophole through the defense. I was just saying they just took that ball from Sitole and then went on and scored the goal. I hadn't even finished my sentence just yet, and then Mexico scored the first goal of the 2026 World Cup. I need to update the score. The first goal of the 2026 World Cup has been scored by Mexico within the first 9 minutes of the game. Within the first 9 minutes of the game, Mexico scored. And that was Quinones, whatever. I don't even wanna focus on that. But they scored the first opening goal of the 2026 World Cup. They saw, it was very easy for them to get through the first attempt, and then they just utilized on that and they got through again. Guys, we have to be careful. Mdau will most likely get a yellow card here. Mdau is not playing. I don't know what's happening with Mdau. Who's giving? Who? Like, what is Mdau doing here? What is Mdau doing here? How many fouls? It is only 10 minutes. Bro has 3 fouls already. 3 fouls. 3 fouls. It is so early on in the game, but he has been called off for 3 times. He's gonna get a yellow card. 1 Mexico, 0 Bafana Bafana, 10 minutes into the game. And we failed to make history again by scoring the first goal of the competition. The first goal goes to Mexico, who scored in just 9 minutes. The captain couldn't even see where that ball came from. Ron Williams couldn't see where that ball came from. X, welcome back, X. It's nice to have you here, my brother. I'm very sorry that I didn't see you when you sent the message. I'm very occupied with seeing about the Sundown squad, what the Sundown squad is doing, because this is mostly Sundown. So I'm watching Sundowns versus Mexico. I was just focusing on that. I didn't see you come in, and yeah, welcome back. By the way, welcome back. You said, "Sure, bro, feel it. It is here." Yeah, ish. The World Cup is here. Unfortunately, we are at the back. This guy is giving people corner kicks. What kind of football are we playing? And this and this and so, what kind of football are we playing here? This is a bit embarrassing. What are they doing? Like, what kind of football is this? I was saying earlier on in the game, I mentioned that these guys are, I don't know what's happening with them. I think maybe they are just scared. They are just a bit under pressure. I don't know what's happening. But I think it's because most likely they are under pressure and it's not working for us, in all honesty. This thing of them being under pressure, it's not gonna do us any good. It's not gonna do us any good. It's not gonna do us any good. They are all over. They are what is scaring our players? What is scaring our players? My problem, honestly, is the fact that this is a Mamelodi Sundowns squad. Yes, I see Reyness. Reyness is doing a good job, but the whole Mamelodi Sundowns squad is really not doing us any good. So Mudau should get out. They should take out the Mudau just so far before he gets a yellow card or most likely a red card. They should take out Mudau as soon as possible. Mudau must get out as soon as possible. He must get out as soon as possible. These guys are worried. It's like, I don't know, it's like Obit is playing against, I don't know what's happening here. It looks like Obit and another team. The way that they're playing like, it looks like they're playing against Portugal or Argentina, most likely. Guys, I said it. Mudau must go out. They should take out Mudau as soon as possible. I don't know what Mudau is doing in this game. I think Mudau must go out as soon as possible. He must be taken out. Ever since the beginning of the game, I don't know what he's doing. I'm not impressed with Mudau. He's found every time there is a foul. I'm telling you. Even now, he will most likely get... If this is Mudau or it's not Mudau. Who is it? Mokoena. It's okay, stay with Mokoena, at least for a change. We don't want to win because at the end of the day, it seems like the only thing that we will win this game with are fouls. We will leave this match with a lot of fouls. We'll win this game with a lot of fouls. We need to be very careful how we approach this. But I'm not happy with Mudau, me personally. I'm not happy with Mudau. I think Mudau must go out very soon. Mudau must go out. And why is Hugo Broos trying to be Wadu? He's trying to play like Wadu. I don't know what is happening. Why are we keeping good players in the bench while experimenting? This is an actual game. This is not the time to experiment. It shouldn't be experimenting at this time. Now we have only Mamelodi Sundowns dominating the squad. This is not looking good. We have Mbogazi. Mbogazi is kind of showing us why he's playing overseas. Honze Mashabela, we must win. Honze, we want to win. You know, I want us to win. Honestly, I want us to win. And I'm saying that I feel like the coach is experimenting with a lot of these players. Tebo Mokwena is nice with football. Mdau, what are you doing here, Mdau? What is Mdau doing here? What is Mdau doing here? Why is Mdau here? But even Foster is better than Mdau today. Even Foster is better than Mdau today in today's game. Mexico, it's gonna be another foul. Yes, guys. Oh, I told you. Okay, it's not Tebo Homokoen. Okay, it's Tebo Homokoen now. Who's getting the Tebo Homokoen is getting a yellow card for foul play. I'm surprised it's not Mudau who got it. But these guys, they are too fragile. They cannot handle the pressure. That's not good. Hey, but this was foul play. But they cannot handle the pressure also. They cannot handle the pressure. These are kids anyways. They are teenagers, a lot of them. They cannot handle the pressure. It's too much. And our players know how to put pressure. They are not used to soft players. But anyways, they are leading nonetheless. So they're going to make it very difficult for us to play this game because we cannot touch them. It's going to be very difficult. How can you play with people who are not supposed to touch, Buffett? Bafana Bafana needs to stop with the playing the ball back, because our goalkeeper, I don't trust our goalkeeper anymore. I cannot. Kutlwano Scott, we are not allowed to show games on live, my brother, unfortunately. But you can watch on SABC. It's on SABC 1, it's on SABC Plus. It's a free game. You can watch for free on SABC 1 or SABC Plus if you are using your phone. But unfortunately, we cannot show games here because they will take down the live stream and then give me a copyright. So I cannot. But it's on SABC. It's a free game. Free on SABC 3, on SABC 1, and on SABC Sports. So it's on all those channels right now. You can most likely go to any of those platforms and then watch the game. Free game today. It's a free game. At this point, I'm just looking forward to halftime so that we can see the substitutions and whatever. But if this is what Mexico is doing before they can sub their players, I'm a bit worried. Then you might find out that we are dominating with possession, but not even a single goal. If you haven't voted for the team that you think will most likely win, use the poll to vote. Use the poll to vote by voting for your team. If you still believe Bafana Bafana is winning, as I see 77% of the people are saying Bafana Bafana, please vote for Bafana Bafana. Or if you believe Mexico will win, Mexico currently has 23 votes, please vote. And if you're watching on any other platform apart from YouTube, comment and let me know what you think, and I will be with you guys and read your comments very soon. Kutlano, it is not a problem at all. This is the World Cup is most likely gonna be streamed for free on SABC, so it's free, that one. But we cannot show. Woo! That's an attempt by Mexico from outside of the box. You know what I saw people saying? They said that Williams cannot see the balls that are scored from far. This guy is trying to score. This guy is trying to score yet another goal. You know, they said that Williams cannot handle balls that are scored from. What is happening? Mexico is this. You are disturbing us, guys. So we cannot clear the ball. There's too much pressure on Bafana Bafana today. There's too much pressure on Bafana Bafana. These guys are totally everywhere. At least a free kick for us. Foster plays international football, guys. You know, I'm starting to understand now. He plays international football. He's as fragile as them. Mudau. 20 minutes in, 1 Mexico, 0 Bafana Bafana. But we soldier on. We don't lose hope. We soldier on regardless. Okay, Adams, Mudau. Guys, Mudau, what are you doing? You see, this is my worry with Mudau, right? He fouled. This is my worry with Mudau. Mudau loses the ball. A ball that everybody comes with nicely. An attack that everybody builds up to. And then they give it to Mudau. Mudau loses the ball. Afterwards, he proceeds to commit a freaking foul. He's going to get a yellow card very soon. We already have Tebo Homokoena with a yellow card. Mudau is going to get a yellow card. Or a red card. I'm telling you. So you need to be very careful with Mudau. They should take him out. Anyway, Mudau. You know what's the problem? Yay! Guys, you know what's the problem here? Mexico with an attack. Mexico. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. That was a perfect save. That was a nice save. That was goal number 2. At least we have Mbogazi in the back. We have a kind of have a great defense, right? We have a great defense. We have Mudiba, Mbogazi, Sibizi, and also Ocon. Ocon is proving to be a very good choice from the coach. You know, I'm starting to see what the coach is seeing right now, especially when it comes to Ocon, when it comes to Lyle Foster. Now I'm starting to see. Feel like Foster will most likely be our game changer today. An opportunity, boys. Come on. Reines, he failed to put that cross in. Reines, it was a chance. The ref is not saying anything. Ref. Yeah. Yellow card. Thank you. Give this guy a yellow card. Give them a red card also, so that they can reduce them, so at least we can start getting in and dominating. At least we want to play against 8 men at least. Give them red cards, ref. There was a yellow card for kicking Teboho Mokoena. He didn't kick Teboho Mokoena if I look at it. But Teboho Mokoena did exactly what they've been doing. Reines had an advantage to score. He didn't utilize that. But nonetheless, we have an opportunity here. Come on, boys. Come on. A free kick being handled by Teboho Mokoena. Make it count. Make it count, Teboho Mokoena. Come on. Come on. Make it count, boys. We need a goal. We need a goal. Okay. The ball lands on Mbokazi straight here. Okay, Mexico is trying to build up a counter attack here. Plays the ball back, and it seems like it's gonna be a corner. It's gonna be a corner for Bafana Bafana. Like I was saying, I'm starting to see the coach's vision when it comes to Lyle Foster and Okon. I was talking about okay, hydration break. It's a hydration break, but 25 minutes into the game, let me direct my attention to the comment section. This is your moment to tell me what you think about the first 25 minutes of the game. What are you seeing? For me, I'm more concerned about Mudau. That's what I'm gonna say. For the first 25 minutes, my biggest worry right now is Mudau, my brother. Hey, it seems like you are scared, man, Mudau. It seems like you are scared. You are intimidated. You are under pressure. And once you get under pressure, you will fail. So Mdau is a bit under pressure. I don't know what the reason is. I don't understand. But he seems to be a bit under pressure when it comes to especially taking the ball out. He cannot pass the ball anywhere. He fails to pass the ball anywhere. He fails. So I'm worried about Mdau. Okay. Nana Osei says Mexico is leading, not South Africa. I know Mexico is leading. My brother, I understand. 100%. I am watching the game. By the way, I know that Mexico is leading. I'm watching. What are you talking about? Did I say something? Guys, if I made a mistake, forgive me, but I am focused on this game right now. I just want to see our boys bring this home. We deserve it. Oh, shit. Okay, no. 100%. I'm sorry, man. Guys, I am worried. I blame Mudau for all of this. I made a mistake. I blame Mudau. I was supposed to put one for Mexico. I understand. Thank you so much. Who's this? Nana Osei. Thank you so much for calling that out. I was just a bit focused on the game, so I made a very big mistake. Thank you so much for calling that out.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for calling that out. Candy Ken, thank you so much. I was not aware. I'm just focused on Mudau. Mudau, what are you doing, Mudau? Chustaza says that Mudau, he started selling, my brother. He's scared. Mudau is scared. I'm also worried about Mudau. I'm worried, like ever since the beginning of the game. It has been Mudau, this Mudau. 3 fouls within the first 10 minutes. 3 fouls. At least he doesn't have a yellow card. It's unfortunate for Teboho Mokoena to receive a yellow card. You know, Mudau should be the one who received that yellow card. And also they should sub the guys with yellow cards. But Teboho Mokoena is very vital to our game. Alima for Fana says, can you please show the game? The game is, guys, the game is totally free on SABC. It's on a lot of platforms, so I cannot show the game. I will be taken down. We don't stream games, right? Alima, okay, Alima, yes, I cannot stream the game. Candy Khan, my brother, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for helping me out with that mistake. I made a mistake. And I'm sorry. Thank you for mentioning that one. Candy Khan. And then there's also Chutsa says he might get a red card. Most probably he might get a red card, because what he's doing is he's doing a lot, and he's not only doing fouls, he even fails on the ball, he even fails to deliver the ball, he fails to pass the ball, he loses the ball. It's a problem. I'm not happy with Mudau. He must get out. Mudau. So before he gets a red card, you are right. Spamandla, we cannot show that game. I will be my thing will be taken down. We don't stream games, guys. You don't know that we are not allowed to stream games on YouTube. They get taken down. They delete our accounts. That's why Spamandla, that's what I'm saying. I'm out, man. Spamandla, thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, thank you so much also for commenting. Tori Somo says, let's go Bafana Bafana. We are with Bafana Bafana until the end. We fight until the end, right? We are not gonna give up. We are not gonna give up anywhere. So we fight until the end. I'm gonna fight until the end. And then we have Candy can say thanks, brother. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Massive K 1-0 Valley. It's 1-0. Yes, we are losing. We are losing. Yay! Another attack. Yay! Yay! Yes. Against almost 2 goals, right? Almost the second goal. Counter attack, cut shot, intercepted. Almost another goal. Almost another goal. JD Plays says how to watch for free. You know, it's totally on a lot of platforms. There is a YouTube channel called Sporty TV, but you have to subscribe for, I think you have to subscribe to join the membership and then pay monthly thing, but they show games on YouTube also. That's Sporty TV. But if you are in Brazil, you can use Kazi TV. It's showing the game for free on YouTube, but in Brazil. Or you can use a VPN to, you know, switch to the Brazilian YouTube and then watch. You know, I'm not giving you any ideas. I'm just saying. Chooser says, do you think South Africa will come back? I think if the score remains this way, because right now what I'm seeing, like I said, a lot of Mamelodi Sundowns players are dominating. And then we also have Reynes is doing pretty well. Foster is also doing okay. But I feel like the squad could be beefed up. So if the coach can most likely beef up the squad after halftime, then we most likely have a chance. If Mudau can go out, we might come back from this one. Because he's costing the team, you know, for the fact that they are trying to build attacks, but then they get intercepted, and then Mudau kind of loses the ball here and there. So I feel like if they can beef up the squad and then just switch things around in Nyana, you know, put Mudau on the bench, I don't know who they will replace him with. And also they should take out Tebo Homokwena because he has a yellow card and it's very risky. You know, these boys are too fragile, right? If Bafana Bafana can, if they can adapt to this fragile play of Mexico, whereby they are too fragile, you don't have to touch them. I feel like Bafana Bafana can most likely come back from this one. I already see Lyle Foster being on their level, so we already have a chance. I feel like we will most likely come back. But most likely after halftime, not now. Yeah, after halftime. Who's this? How to watch the real game on DSTV stream? I'm not finding. You can just go to SABC One, Toriso. It's on SABC One. Like even on TV, every single SABC One. If you're still using that area, you don't have a decoder. Just go to SABC One. The game is playing on SABC One. It's also playing on SABC 3, and it's also playing on what's this? It's also playing on SABC Sports. So it's on SABC. You can watch it for SABC. It's going to be a corner kick for... It's going to be a corner kick. I think it's going to be a corner kick for us. Okay. Shooter says yes and put on Matuludi. Yeah, I just think they should take him out, but we will see. Let's just wait until halftime. I cannot trust our coach. That's my problem. I have an issue with our coach. Our coach is very unpredictable. You know, he's very unpredictable. Mosese just says that you sucks. Thank you for saying that. Are you hurt because I'm not streaming a game? Guys, I never said I'm streaming a game. But this is for you, Mosejadi.
Emotional damage.
That's for you. That's for you. But yeah, Candy Ken says, please read the comment I just sent my brother. Thank you so much for sending the link to your brother. Welcome to the Watchalong. If you haven't voted for the team that you think will most likely win, use the poll to vote. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. We are trying to reach 60,000 subscribers. If you're watching us on Facebook, please follow. If you're watching us on Twitch, please follow. If you're watching us on TikTok, also follow. Candy Khan says that please read this comment on phone. Why are you what are you doing, brother? Where is the Bangwani? Guys, if you are new here, it's very understandable why you might be asking such questions. Foster with Guys, Modawu again. Modawu failed to catch that ball. Foster is trying here. Foster tried inside the 18. Inside the 18 area, gave the ball to Mudau. Mudau couldn't even save the ball. It went out to be a throw-in for Mexico. What is Mudau doing in here, Bafetu? What is Mudau doing here? I don't see. Mudau is just costing us, Bafetu. Mudau is costing us. Oh, wow, Bafetu. What is he doing here? Nico Fashionator says Bafana Bafana. Okay, he says, what are you doing here? Where's the guys? I don't stream matches. I was just trying to answer that. Mbokazi. Now this is the defender now. This is the defender. Mbokazi with a save. No yellow card, no nothing. But I think he's gonna be called out for that one. Oh, he didn't get called out. Now that's a strike. That's a defender, not a strike. Nico Fashionator says since Bafana Flex. My brother, I hope we will be very happy at the end of the day. Nico. I'm just happy that I do not wear, any colors. Mexico with an attack. Yeah, saved by Williams, straight into the hands. Saved. Seems like Williams is doing a good job today. Williams, that was a nice save. And these guys are gonna kill us. We must be very careful. Candy Khan says everybody sub. Thank you so much, Candy Khan.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that. Everybody, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Then we have David. David, what's happening? Why are you angry, David? Do not be angry. It's still so early on into the World Cup for you to be angry. Do not be angry. I don't know which team you support, David. Please let me know which team you support in the comment section. Maybe I will understand your anger. Maybe I will understand your anger. Please share the team that you support in the comment section so that we can most likely understand the reason you are angry. Bafana Bafana, 0 attempts to score. Guys, like we are not even trying. We are not even trying here. 0 attempts for 36 minutes. What? Let me just check. 0. 0. What? 0 attempts. Does that make sense? Bafana Bafana has 0 shots. They have 0 shots on target. We have, guys, Mexico has 6 shots, 2 on target. 1 is a goal. One of those 2. 1 is a goal. And then they also, have 1 big chance created. They didn't miss any. We haven't created any big chance. We haven't even... no shot on target. Mbogazi. Okay, this is our first shot. A header by Lyle Foster. This is our first shot. Our first shot. This one. They haven't done any shots delivered by Mbokazi. Hence, I was saying Foster is going to be very dangerous. We must be very careful. We must pay attention to Foster. We must be very careful and pay attention to Foster. He's going to be very dangerous. He will be very useful. And the way I'm seeing Foster, the way I'm seeing Reines is Foster, Reines, Mukwena. Very happy with those three. Very happy and no complaints. Thank you so much to everybody that has followed us on Facebook. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Let me go back to YouTube. Where was I? Where's the game? T-Boy says, where's the game? The game is on SABC 1. T-Boy. Bangwane Jalmba says, hello stream. Hello Bunwane. Yes, hello. How are you? Are you good? And then we have Nong Apang saying match will not start. The match, we are even getting closer to half time. The match has started. We are closer to half time. Candy Khan says that, wait, what are you talking about? For the middle thing is, oh, sorry for the middle thing. I did not even see that. I did not see that because, like I said, I am watching the game while also focusing on the comments, so it's becoming very difficult. Candy says, do you understand Afrikaans? Yeah, ek praat Afrikaans. Ek is an Afrikaans man. Ek can praat Afrikaans. Wat do jy van praat about? Ek praat Afrikaans. Very dangerous Afrikaans prata. Yes, very dangerous Afrikaans prata. Candy Khan. Ek praat Afrikaans. Let ons praat. Me, what ek say is that ek is nie happy with Mudau. Ek is nie impressed with Mudau. Ek wanted the coach to replace Mudau. But I don't think he will come in after halftime. I don't think he will come in after halftime. I think we need more players who are playing international, because in South Africa, football is very rough. It's very rough, and these guys, they are not playing that rough football. You touch him, he falls down, you get a yellow card. Understand? That's my concern. And we don't have a lot of players that are playing overseas. We have, okay, Mohau Ngota is injured, unfortunately, but we have Mbokazi at least. So as a defender, I think he will most likely save us. He will most likely save us, because we need a soft person in the defense. I know he's not that soft, but the yellow card is kind of like messing with Tebogo Mokwena's gameplay. It's messing with his gameplay. Mbokazi, TLB, but he's not getting any yellow card. That's what I like about him. Whatever he's doing, he's not receiving any yellow card. He's very rough with them, but he's not receiving any yellow card. I think they are also intimidated by Mbokazi. I think they are also intimidated by him. Ramoratile Mudau, hey, my brother. When I see Mudau here, I almost thought you are Mudau, the one who is playing, the one who is costing us opportunities, the one who is giving us a problem here in the game. So I thought your name was Mudau like that, but I see that it's not Mudau. It's not Mudau, it's Mudau. So you are safe. You can watch the game on SABC 1. Mexico with an attack intercepted. CBC. And I saved by CBC. Mexico with an attack again. Candy Khan says, okay, brother. Mexico with an attack. Yeah. Mexico. What are you trying to do, Buffett? What are you trying to can happen? Mudau. You. Ooh. Leave the ball to. What a save from Rowan Williams. What a freaking save from Rowan Williams. Ooh. What a freaking save. Are you seeing this? Damn it. No, that was a save. That was a freaking save. Motovo. Roy Solomon says that, yay, another attack. Guys, what's happening with the network? This network is trying to give me high blood pressure. Let me just refresh this quickly. Mbokazi. This is what I'm saying, you know. What I'm saying, players who play overseas. Ooh. Guys, it hit the post. That ball hit the post, Bafetu. Ebetile pala. Rowan Williams, he saw the ball, mare ebetile pala, that part. Yo, we are in a problem here. These boys know how to penetrate our defense. It's finished. Guys, it's finished. Shout out to Williams. He's the one fighting for. He is fighting for South Africa, but I see him Bogazi. You know, I see him Bogazi, and I see CBC also. I don't know what Mudau is doing here also, so I'm not gonna talk about Mudau, but I also see Tebza Mukwena. Tebo Mukwena is also doing a good job. Also Reynes and Foster. So we are working here. You know, it's a bit better, but I feel like the squad can be made even more better. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I think they can make it better. So yes, Williams he's fighting. He just made he made a save that could have costed us. That could have gave Mexico yet another goal. So he saved us. He's doing a good job. I will not deny him that. And it is coming to a point where I'm starting to see, you know, the quality of football that Mamelodi Sundowns plays. I'm starting to see that quality. Okay, it's going to be a corner kick. Yes. Mudau did something at least. He gave us a corner kick. Yeah. But we need to utilize this one. He gave us a corner kick. We need to utilize this one. Candy Can says, what province do you live in? I live in Gauteng, my brother. I'm in Pretoria. I am in Pretoria. So in Gauteng, but I'm from the northwest. So I'm from Zeerust. I'm from northwest. So yeah. Sumai says that what happened is that Williams made a very big save. Guys, we need people who can kick long shots. Yeah, straight. Mbokazi. Oh, straight into the keeper's hand. Mbokazi kicks straight into. You see. Straight into the keeper's hands. Mbokazi. Kindikan says, how much was your PC? My PC was 2K. It's not a gaming PC. So yeah. It's not a gaming PC. It's nothing special. It's just a very cheap refurbished laptop that I just modified here and there. But it's not even at the level that I want it to be. So do not even worry about that. My PC is not that not one of those stakes of the art gaming PCs. No. Mexico. Okay. Thank you, Williams. Buffett Williams is our man of the match. I don't care what Mexico says, but for me, the man of the match is Williams. They should never give Goss a chance to play against Mexico. Goss won't survive. Even China, you know, as an Orlando Pirates fan, I don't want China to get in here. I'm happy with Williams. They should just let Williams play. I don't want to see China here. China is good because of the defense. He doesn't save a lot of balls. He has the good defense. So I don't see him as, he's a good goalkeeper, but not on this level. He will embarrass us. And this is coming from an Orlando Pirates fan. He will embarrass us. They should not give him a chance. When it comes to the goalkeeper, if they had our goalkeeper, she will be had. Williams is the better fit for this. Mexico tries straight into Williams' hands. So I'm saying with Williams, I am happy. I don't want Goss. China, he will just be on the subs. They shouldn't give him game time just yet, especially in today's game. You know, I don't want the coach must not change goalkeepers. This is not a matter of, it's not a friendly. So he must not do those things where he tries to give everybody, you know, game time. He must not do that. Not today. Sumai says that go Africa. Yes, my brother. We will see after halftime. As of now, while Mexico is leading, we are still... Okay, Mudiba. Come on, Rev. Say something, Rev. Mudiba is trying to get through. Come on, Mudiba. What is it gonna be? It was supposed to be a corner kick. What is the referee doing, Buffett? What is the referee doing? This was supposed to be a corner kick. Corner kick. Corner referee. Guys, we have VAR that's not working. This was a corner kick, Mus. Or is it because we are from Africa? That's what's happening. Is it because we are from Africa? That was supposed to be a corner kick. He didn't touch the ball. It was supposed to... We are from Africa, so I see that the discrimination happening. It's fine. It's fine. Langa says, can you show the game? Yeah, I just answered that, my brother. There's no streaming the game on YouTube. You can watch the game on SABC Plus. You can watch the game on YouTube for free. Spotty TV. There are a lot of platforms that are streaming the World Cup. So there's a watch along. Shit. Ooh, guys, what are you trying to can happen? You are trying to score yet another goal. Don't touch that ball. If it was Mudau, he was gonna kick this ball. I'm telling you. If it was Mudau, if it was Mudau and then it was not Mbokazi, Mudau was gonna kick that ball. Hey guys, Rowan Williams is struggling here. He's working more than everybody in this game. Chustaza says, who will score for RSA? For me, if they don't take him out, it will most likely come from Reynes. You know, if they don't take him out, Reynes or Foster. Those are the two contenders for me. I think they are the ones that will most likely score. I see Mbokas is trying, but I think it will most likely be Reynes. He's my man. I'm gonna put all my money on Reynes to score the first goal. I don't want Reynes to be taken out. I want him to, you know, they should just give him more people to play, but I don't want him to be taken out, Reynes. Okay, it is officially halftime. Give me a game, suggest to Nbox. I don't play games, my brother. I'm sorry. I only play Call of Duty, and I played on I played on mobile mostly. So I just play a mobile version of Call of Duty. So that's the game. If I could suggest, that's what I like. But it's very, I think it's R-rated. So there's a lot of violence there. You know, Call of Duty. So yeah, that's my game. Samai says that Mexico is very aggressive. Go Africa. Hey, Mexico is it's an Inkinga. Mexico as an Inkinga. I don't know what's Inkinga in Afrikaans, but it's that Mexico is giving us a very hard time. They are very aggressive, but they have a couple of tactics that are very hard for South Africa to decode. South Africa is getting a very hard time trying to decode the tactics of Mexico, but these boys, what they've been doing is crazy. Let me just give you guys the statistics of the game so far. They have 57% of possession. They have 67% of possession. 10 total shots in the first half. 10 shots. 2 shots on target. 11 touches in opposition's box. And they had one big chance, and then they used that big chance. South Africa has 43% of possession. They have 2 shots. Only 2. And one of them is from Mbokazi. One is from Lyle Foster. And then we have 1 shot on target. There was a shot from Mbokazi. 2 touches inside the opposition box. We are finding it very difficult to get inside that box. If we get inside, I'm telling you, we will most likely score. If we can get in, for me, I feel like if we can get in, we will most likely score. If we can just get in, we need to just get in inside that box. But like I said, I'm very happy with Foster today. I'm very happy with Teboho Mokoena. I'm also very happy with Reynes, and obviously I'm happy with Mbokazi. Who I'm not happy with, Mudau, my brother, Mudau. I'm not happy with Mudau. I am not happy with Mudau. No. Not happy with Mudau. That's like my only worry at this point. I'm very happy with Williams. Williams is doing a very good job, so I am very happy with Williams. I don't have any complaints against him. I have nothing against him, so I am very happy with. I'm very happy with Williams. Very, very, very happy with Williams. So yeah, Mudau, they need to find a way to remove Mudau. Mudau is really like costing us the game, and he wastes opportunities. He is scared. He's under pressure. I think he watched a lot of Mexico. He watched a lot of their past games. So watching their past games just kind of put him under pressure. It's similar to just playing against Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, even if he had an opportunity to take on Portugal, you would be very, you know, under pressure because you've seen a lot of these players play. You know, you've watched them play, and then you know how dangerous they are. So you would very be under pressure. So I think that's what Mudau is going through right now. He is under pressure. And I think for now, he is the only player. I've seen a couple of players starting to warm up to the game. I've seen CBC. I'm not complaining about them in any way, you know. So I think if they can just substitute Mudau, I don't know how they're going to do it with the attackers, with the strikers. I don't know how they are going to do it. But I think this is a moment whereby Relebohile Mofokeng should be given a chance to play, mainly because a lot of these players who are playing for Mexico are young players. You understand? A lot of them who are playing for Mexico are young players. And if they can just put our own young players like Oswina Police, like, you know, who's this Cross? Yeah, Bradley Cross. Maybe they can just put in Bradley Cross. They can just, you know, put in Mofokeng. You know, if they can just put in those young players, it could really do us good. And I think I see what the coach was doing. He is saving those guys. He is letting them preserve their energy so that when they can come in after halftime, they will have the stamina, they will have the energy. That would make a lot of sense. I think that's what the coach is currently playing at right now. But with the squad that he's currently playing, I just think I am more concerned about Mudau. Apart from that, a lot of them are just doing very well right now. A lot of them are just doing very well. You know, Williams is saving us a lot. Today, he is one of a very important piece. So they shouldn't touch Williams. They should let Williams play. I've also seen Teboho Mokoena. Teboho Mokoena is also doing very well. It is very unfortunate that he had to receive a yellow card. So that will most likely kill his morale, and it will make it very hard for him to kind of defend, you know. So that's also one of my worries. It's going to be very hard for him to defend, and he is a very key player in the squad that we are seeing. So I am very happy with a lot of these players, 100%. I'm very happy with these players. I'm also with Foster. Foster is not a bad player. I now understand why the coach said that he will be fine. He was just, you know, he was under pressure. So he is doing very well right now. I feel like he's one of the players that is kind of matching Mexico right now. You know, he's one of the players that is currently matching Mexico. He had a few attempts. Also, Reynes had a few attempts. So I'm very happy with the squad right now. But we are done with defending. This is the time when now we are supposed to start attacking. There's only 45 minutes left, so we are supposed to start attacking. You understand? I just wish that that's what's going to happen once the second half begins. We have to start attacking right now. We have defended. I don't think we have yet to see Mexico's weakness because we have struggled to get through. Understand? We have struggled to get through. But I hope the coach is watching and then he is formulating a strategy that will most likely allow us to penetrate the Mexican defense. But because when it comes to possession, it's not like South Africa is like really bad with possession. We have fair possession. It's just finishing that's a problem. We are struggling to get through. So if they can find a way to get through, we can beat Mexico. I still believe in Bafana Bafana, and I believe that if we can sort out that issue, we can beat Mexico. That's what I think. Okay, let me just go to the comment section. Who's this? Sumaya says Sumaya says that the happening is Mexico win the first game. I don't want Mexico to win the first game, right? I don't want that to happen. I can never be a South African and wish for Mexico to win the first game. I can never want that. You know, right now, it's even as a South Africans, we are united. It's no longer the matter of us having individual teams. Right now, South Africa is not only representing us as South Africans, but it's also representing Africa. You know, so I can never wish for South Africa to lose. What I want is for Mexico to end in the group stages and not even go further. But, you know, yeah, that's what I want. I'm a South African, so no way I would want for Mexico to win. Never. Why don't you make an IRL video? I don't know what that means in real life. I don't know. My life is not that interesting. I'm a very simple person, so I don't get up to a lot of interesting stuff. So I think it would really be very difficult for me to do that type of streams, but I will look into it when time goes. Sumaya says that I think South Africa players needs to focus on this for the second game. By second game, do you mean the second half? Do they need to focus for the second half? If that's what you're saying, then that's fine. But if you are saying game, I cannot say. We are focusing here. I said that we still have an opportunity to win this. I still believe in our boys, 100%. We still have an opportunity to take this. We can end up being happy today. We can end up being happy, 100%. So they need to focus on the second half. If you are saying second half, then we are in agreement, 100%. They should focus on the second half. They should formulate a strategy. I see Hugo Broos sitting down a lot of times. I don't know if he is watching and then technically analyzing the game. I don't know. But I see him sitting down a lot of times, but I also see him focusing on the game. We have that possibility. You understand? We have the players, we have the capability. That's the word that I was looking for. We have the capability to beat Mexico. We have the capability. You understand? South Africa is more than capable to take on Mexico. We know that as South Africans. We know that South Africa is capable. You know, we know South African football. We've been watching South African football. We are capable of taking Mexico. We know. So the coach just needs to be very, I don't know, he's just very creative with the players that he puts in, right? The first starting lineup that he put in, I don't have a problem with it. You know, I only have problem with Mudau, you know. Here and there, I have a problem with Mudau, but I feel like this is a good squad. You know, this is a good squad. I won't even deny that this is a good squad. We have a good team right here. But right now, since it's halftime, he needs to just change things around and then put in players, you know, who are fresh, who are not tired. But in doing so, he shouldn't kill what we are seeing too much, because they've prevented Mexico from scoring the second goal. So he should just, you know, be careful. I know that a lot of us want him to put in, you know, players from our favorite teams. And by a lot of us, I mean Orlando Pirates fans most likely. But with what I'm seeing, I am very happy. The coach just needs to be very creative. I'm very happy with Reynes and I'm very happy with Foster. Right now, I'm very happy with those players. The coach needs to find a way. The only person who needs to go out right now that I'm sure of is Mudau. That's the person that I'm sure of. So yeah, Chustaza says that we see Tito's place. Hugo Broos didn't take him. Yeah, you know, with Tito, I'm just gonna say this. You know, also I was disappointed that Tito was not coming to the World Cup. Right, I was disappointed that he was not coming. But my problem came when the whole documentaries started dropping, and then we started seeing the other side of Tito, whereby he had that attitude issue. He was just defensive and all of that. For me, it became a problem for that. So as much as we see his place, but I think he is, you know, the thing that the coach said about Peterson, he needs to say the same thing about Tito. He does not know how Tito will react when things are like this. He does not know if he will have that victim mentality, because Tito has that victim mentality. From what I saw on that documentary, he kind of has that victim mentality. He blames people a lot, and then he is always like that. It's like he's always expecting to be blamed. That's victim mentality. That's not team spirit. So I don't think he was emotionally ready for the World Cup. I love Tito. I was going to be very happy that he came, but I don't see his place right now in the World Cup, mainly because of his attitude. I feel like attitude really counts, because right now people are supposed to be playing as a team. Imagine if they were going to the dressing room and then Tito decides to just go wherever he goes and he stops listening to everybody. He doesn't want to be reprimanded. He doesn't want, you know, that's a problem for the team. That kills team spirit. What about the other players that are witnessing that whole thing unfold in the dressing rooms? It's a problem. So I don't think Tito, we love Tito as Orlando Pirates. We love Tito, I know. We wanted him to come, I know, but that attitude was gonna cost us a lot, especially here in the World Cup. Candy Khan says that gotta go sleep, excrave more. I don't know Africans. I was just playing. I was just kidding when I said I know Africans. I don't know Africans, perfect. I did Setswana and I did English. Those are the only two languages that I did. I do not know Africans. I did not do Africans. I do not know Africans. I was just kidding. I don't know Africans. Sumai says, sorry, I meant second half. I'm sorry, yes. I figured that's what you meant. But I feel like we have an opportunity to take on Mexico. We have that possibility. We have the strength to take on Mexico. And I believe in our boys. I believe in our boys. We know what they are capable of. Christian Leah says that bring on Mofokeng Broos. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. A lot of us want to see Mofokeng. A lot of us want to see Mofokeng. Let me just see who else is in the. Subs. I know I saw people talking about Moremi also. Yeah, Moremi is also a good player. He's also good. Okay, in the we have Mbata, Maseko, Sibelebele, Matuludi, Zwane, we have Mofokeng, Moremi, Makopa, Makanya, Apolis, Cross, and Ndaman. They should not put Makopa just yet. Makopa. Evidence Makopa. He will come in, and if a goal if they score, then he will start celebrating like a baboon. Or a gorilla. They shouldn't put him. It's not the day. Here we are serious. Today we are serious. We don't want to see that celebration. We don't want Makopa to come in for that. Either they put in Mofokeng and Police or Moremi. Let me see who else. Or Moremi, yeah, I think. Or Moremi. Okay. I don't know about Zwane, but I think Zwane maybe. I don't know. I'm very skeptical about Zwane. Personally, I am very skeptical about him. I've voiced out their opinion a lot of times, especially in the beginning. I've mentioned that, Zwane, I'm very skeptical. about Zwane. But yeah, when is it gonna start again, by the way? Yes, the second half is about to begin as we speak. When it starts, it's starting now. Candy Khan says I'm going to write a test. I almost said congratulations. Good luck, man. I almost said congratulations. Good luck on your test. You don't need the whole stress of Bafana Bafana today. You don't need the whole stress of Bafana Bafana. You don't need the whole stress. Can we see second half? As long as you understand what the stream is about, right? Because you need to be you need to understand what the stream is about. This is a watch-along stream. We watch the games together. So if you haven't voted for the team that you think will most likely win, use the poll to vote. I see 69% of the voters are still with our boys, Bafana Bafana. I am also still with Bafana Bafana. Okay, who's also this? Sumai says that Tito has discipline problems. That's why he's not playing. Okay, he has discipline problems. Yes, 100%. We are in agreement. Tito has that. We are 100% in agreement. 100%. I also saw that he has discipline problems, so we don't need that on squad level. He can do that at Orlando Pirates, and even at Orlando Pirates, we are not happy as defense. That's too disrespectful. Mexico trying to do an early on game. Buffett, you see what's happening here? I'm trying to connect my earpods. I don't know why I disconnected these earpods in the first. Oh, I needed to charge them. Mexico is trying to give us a heart attack early on in the game. We must speak the truth, guys. Zwane is not strong enough to play in the World Cup. Zwane. But, we don't know. He's here already. Zwane is already here. I made a video saying that, for me, I said they should have took Tito instead of Zwane. That's what I said. But, yeah, they say he has experience. They say Zwane has experience. So, either way, they say he has experience, so we shouldn't argue with experience. Experience is very important. It can really help us a lot when it comes to this. Hence, we have Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns has a lot of experience playing this international games. So experience is very important, but I don't think he will play. I don't think he will play Zwane. Okay, I'm trying to check the substitutions. I want to check the substitutions. Who's out, who's in. I want to check. Trying to refresh here. I'm having a problem with maybe a problem with my internet connection. I don't know if SABC is working, especially on stream. I don't know. But I want to see who's out and who's in. Where's the lineup? I want to see. I think I'll have to just go to Bafana Bafana on social media to see. I don't know if they are updating. Guys, Williams is working here. Williams is working hard here. And right now it's like we are having a collective pain. We are having a collective pain. Right now all of South Africans are having a collective pain. Yo, we know what it feels like to be Kaizer Chiefs. We know what it feels like to be Orlando Pirates. We are feeling it as a collective, as a nation. Today we are united against this pain, this stress that we usually just have when our teams play. So we are having that today, and it's shared amongst all South Africans. Okay, Reynes they haven't made any changes. I don't think they made any chances. But they are trying to penetrate right now, and it seems like it might be working. Whatever they are doing, it might be working. Whatever they are doing, they can penetrate. They can penetrate right now. I think Mexico is tired. Our boys are very strong. As South Africans, we are very strong people. We can groove the whole night and still go home safely. So we are very strong people. We can penalty vetu. Oh, red card. This is what I was saying. Red card. Yo. Sithole straight red. He gets a straight red card. Oh, a foul inside of the box. I wanted to say something. Red card. Sithole got a red card. He fouled. This one was a clear foul. And it's going to be a penalty. South Africa got a red card and it's going to be a penalty. I'm telling you. I don't know if it happened outside of the box. I'm trying to see. It seems like it happened inside of the box. This is a penalty, Buffett. This is a... But is it really a penalty? But it's... Oh, it's not a penalty. Or is it? It is a penalty. Whew. Guys, Sithole got a red card. Oh, it's a free kick. It's not a penalty. It's a free kick. Guys, we are finished. You understand what's happening? We are finished. Mexico is gonna finish us. We are one player down right now. One player down. It's not a penalty. It's a free kick. It's not a penalty. But there's the ref. But he's too generous with cards. Was that supposed to be a red card? Red. These guys are too fragile. I think we're gonna have a problem here. They don't want. We're gonna. This one is just. It's just like a penalty, but it's a free kick. At least it's not a penalty. It can still be blocked. Blocked. Ooh, yes. Yo. SS. It went outside. He did not score. That free kick, at least it did not go in. But you know what my problem? We have a red. Sithole has a red card. Sithole received a red card. Sithole. Okay. I need to sort of something quickly here. Yes. I think I'm having problems with my camera. Is it a camera? Yes, but we have a red card. I was just having a couple of problems with the camera connection, so I had to make it work again. Guys, we are 1 man down right now. South Africa is currently playing with less men than Mexico, and Mexico is already leading. I thought it was Teboho Mokoena because he has a yellow card, right? I thought it was him, but Sithole got a straight red card, straight red. But also, he should have just let it go in because, kicking a person is never the solution. Corner kick for Mexico. Bafana Bafana, will they try counter attack? Fruitless. Guys, we are 1 man down right now. We are 1 man down. Alexa, what are you saying? I don't know what you're talking. Sumaya, we are 1 man down. Sumaya, 1 man down. They took out one. We are 1 man down. We have a serious problem right now. We have a very serious problem. Sithole went out. He tried, Sham. He tried. But unfortunately, he ended up receiving a straight red card. No yellow card, no nothing. Straight red card because it was a clear foul. It was a clear foul. But also, this is also Mexico. So they have the home ground advantage type of thing. They have the fans. They have the brown, the duffel bags. I think they use duffel bags. They don't use, what's this? They don't use brown envelopes. In South Africa, we say they use brown envelopes, but I think in Mexico they use those briefcases. So it seems like the referee got a silver briefcase. They gave the ref a silver briefcase. And there's no way, bro. There's no way. This is happening. There's no way there was a straight red card. He has a brown. He doesn't have a brown envelope. He has a silver briefcase. They gave him something here. They gave him something. Who's this? We lost one player. Unfortunately, what can we say? We just have to hope for the best at this point. We just have to hope for the best at this point. But I think, man, they need to change things around. Teboho Mokoena is playing beautiful football. Nice football. When it comes to Modao, how they give the ball to Mdao? Come on, boys. You need to be somewhere. Where are you? These guys are scattered all around the place. Where are you? It's very hard to find our players here when attacking. It's very hard to find them. Alexa says, speak English. What language am I speaking, Alexa? What language am I speaking? What are you saying? What are you saying? English. Yes, I speak English. What are you saying? What do you mean, worrying, my brother? Worrying, kahle. What are you trying to say? What language am I speaking? English. I'm speaking English. Yes, I'm speaking English. There's no any other language. But you should, again, make sure you don't translate these things. I don't know if they can. Okay, Foster is going out. They are putting in but guys, Mbata. Guys, don't put in Mbata. We need dangerous players here. We need movers and shakers. They are putting in Mbata, taking out Foster. But anyways, let's just wait. Where is Moremi? Where is Apolis? Where is Mufukeng? Hey, guys. That's where Lisengazini will... Okay, once a relay comes to help Reines, they just put in Mbata. Maybe Maybe Relay will not play. Maybe Relay will not play. I don't know. Najo, when it comes to the coach, I don't know. Mbogazi knows how to tackle this, guys. He's one of our best players in this instance. He knows how to tackle them. He knows how fragile they are. Everybody else gets called out. Bafetu, what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be now? Ooh. Mudiba is gonna get a red card there. Ooh, I'm worried for Mudiba. He's gonna get a card. And these guys are just acting, Bafetu. No. And these guys are just acting. These guys are just acting at this point. Yeah. These guys are just acting. All of this falling down. These are just tactics, Bafetu. These are just tactics. They're just acting, and it's getting out of hand. It's totally getting out of hand right now. Alex says, I'm trying to say speak English. Alex, I'm speaking English. I don't get it, Alex. I don't understand. I am speaking English. I don't know what you are talking about. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't understand. Maybe I do not understand you. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I just do not understand. But I think I'm speaking English. That's the language that I'm speaking. I don't know. I believe I'm speaking English, my brother. Okay. Shalom says that's true. You never know with Bruce. Bruce, he should just retire our faith. They should give us Pizzo. I think they should just give us Pizzo Musimane to coach us. Pizzo should just come in. They should just give us Pizzo once. They should just give us Pizzo Musimane. I think Pizzo should just come in. Everything else, nah. Pizzo, they should just give us another coach. Because you have a lot of players. Like, why aren't you putting those players in? There are a lot of players in the bench. Why aren't you switching things around? We need a change, coach. We need a change. These guys are killing us. We are one man down at this point. You are supposed to be switching the roster. Confuse the enemy. You're not confusing the enemy. The enemy knows 90% of these players. They've been playing with them for the past 45 minutes. And then you are not changing anything. What will it take for you to change people? Put in Mofokeng, at least a young player. Put in a police. I don't know. Put in somebody, Mona. Change. We cannot keep this the same. Change these players. They are tired. Mudau. What is Mudau still doing here at this point? At this point, we still have Mudau playing. I think they should just take him out. That's what I think. Change things. Change people. You cannot substitute one person. We have players. Hugo Broos. Where does he come from even? It seems like he has an assignment to embarrass us. Hugo Broos has an assignment to embarrass us. This does not make sense. It's 60 minutes right now. 60. Only 30 minutes left. Put in somebody. Okay, it's not a problem, Alex. It's not a problem, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Shalom. Hey, Shalom, I'm Zwane. Coach is putting in Zwane. Taking out Adams, putting in Zwane. Like, seriously, you're putting in Zwane at this point. Not Temba Zwane. What is happening here, Kahle? Temba Zwane. No. Why not Mudau? What is Mudau still doing here? Why is Mudau still playing at this point? And then you put in Zwane. Yo, what about the police? Really, at least give us somebody. Why does it seem like the coach wants this to be a Mamelodi Sundowns squad? What is happening? It seems like I cannot comprehend what the strategy that the coach is trying to just. What is happening? Is this an all Sundowns squad? What is the problem? Zwane. Guys, you cannot give us Zwane at this critical moment. Removing Adams for Zwane at this point. Remove Mudau. Mudau is still playing. We are not happy with Mudau. Guys, everybody sees Mudau is not. Mudau is the only problem here. Mudau is the only problem in this instance. Oh, they even kicked him in the head as we speak. Mudau, they kicked him in the head right now. Mudau is the take out Mudau. Take out Mudau. Foster was doing a good job, but it's okay that they put in Bata. But guys, will Zwane handle this young boys? Number one, will he handle this young boys? Zwane, will he be able to handle this boys? That's my question at this point. Hugo Broos has an assignment to embarrass us. We must investigate. We must investigate at this point. What is Mudau still doing in... Sumaya says, Africa in the dangerous situation right now. I just want one goal will a draw at least. Let us not perform worse than the squad of 2010. Let us not perform worse. We have better players right now. We have quality players. Let us not perform worse than them. Let us not. One goal at least. Let us be, because they even have the opening goal of the World Cup. We don't have it right now. We don't have the opening goal. We don't even have a goal at this point. Never mind the opening goal. We have no goal. 2 shots, 60 minutes. Bafana Bafana only has 2 shots. None of them on target. It's only one that's on target. Only 1 shot on target. 2 shots. The whole 60 minutes. Only 2 shots. Imagine. And then the coach says, I see you are complaining about Mudau. Let me give you Themba Zwane. Will Themba Zwane handle this young boys? These are young boys. These are teenagers. Will he handle them? That's my question. That's my question. Will he handle them? I also just want 1 goal, Samaya. 1 goal. 1 only. Guys, 1. Alexa says, bro just said Muda. I said Mudau. You don't know Mudau. Mudau. You don't know Mudau. Talking about Mudau here. Mudau. That's who I said, guys. Mudau. What I'm saying about Mudau gets proven over and over again. He just gave away the ball at a very critical position. Oh, it's Mudau. It's fine. That time they are crying in my lounge and I'm locked here. What are you talking about, Shalom? What are you talking about? Where you are locked? Who's crying? Who's locked? Tell me what's happening. What's happening? It seems like it's a very serious situation. What is happening? It's happening speed. Is it okay? It's fine. Maybe it's fast. If it's speaking fast, let me check. I need to monitor also. All right. I need to monitor. I think it was because of the simultaneous things, streaming, recording at the same time. Righteous says Mexico 2, South Africa. Righteous, I don't need that negative energy. I am already stressed. What 2 are you talking about? Righteous, why are you from? Which country do you support for you to say that 2? You cannot say 2. We don't want that negative energy. What 2? No team has scored a second goal right now. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that, Righteous. No, it says what? Shut up. Guys, this is my stream. This is my platform. And I will ban you anyways. I don't have to tolerate this. So what I can just do is I'm gonna give you time to breathe. Just gonna give you time to breathe. Second freaking goal. You see, you are disturbing me. You know, you are disturbing me. No, you are disturbing me. You see. This is the negative energy you are talking about, Righteous. Negative energy. Okay, yeah, I'm not being rude. I'm sorry if I sounded rude. I'm very sorry if I sounded rude, Righteous. The thing is that you said 2, Righteous. You said 2. Now Mexico scored the second goal. Do you understand how painful that is? You say 2 and then Mexico then scores the second goal. Multiplying their lead. You understand why I'm angry? I'm not being rude. I'm invested in this game. 2 goals. You said 2. You just said 2. I was still complaining about 2 goals. I was still complaining. Muda, who cost us. I've been saying Muda the whole game. I've been saying Muda this, Muda that, Muda this, Muda that. Muda is costing us. Look at what Muda is doing. Second goal. Guys, why isn't the coach taking out Muda? Why do we still have Muda playing at this point? What is Muda doing here? Now they're taking a hydration break after scoring so that they can rub it in that they are leading. We don't want water, we want goals. We don't want water, we want goals. We don't want water, we want goals. They shouldn't be wasting time drinking water like this. What is the coach even doing here, Wafit? Do we even have a coach? Do we even have a coach? I'm concerned at this point. Do we have a coach? Hugo Broos is sitting down. Coaches are standing up. Hugo Broos is sitting down comfortably. He's not looking at anything. He's not focused on the game. He's just sitting down comfortably. Hugo Broos, our coach. Imagine our coach. Our freaking coach. Guys, let me just go to the comments. It is Mexico 2. Yes, Sumaya. Mexico is 2. 2 Mexico. They scored the second goal. Rowan Williams. He doesn't see them. Rowan Williams. What is he catching? Alexa says that I support you. Thank you so much, Alexa, for the support. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You went, okay, Righteous says that no, you went rude. It was not your vibe. Your vibes are good. Okay, thank you so much. I was not being rude. I'm invested and I'm worried and I'm angry. I don't want Mexico to win. We are South Africa. When you said 2-1, I thought you were Mexican or you were supporting another team or you was with Kaizer Chiefs or something, teams that do not want Bafana Bafana to win. I thought so. I'm sorry, Righteous. I'm very sorry. For saying that. I'm very sorry for that. South Africa is losing, guys. 2-0. They should have given us America at this point. They should have gave us USA. I think they should have just gave us USA, not this Mexico, very dangerous team like this. How can we open the game with such a dangerous team? They see Mexico is very dangerous. They don't lose. And at their home ground, they give us Mexico. Oh, guys, they could have gave us, they should have gave us America at least. Not this Mexican team. This team is strong, man. This team is strong. They shouldn't have gave us this strong team. Okay. Up. What are you saying, Alexi? I don't know what you're saying. Aresha says, no, Bafana will get 1 goal to qualify them over. Will they score, man? I don't know, man. Bafana. 1 goal, then end. Take out Modau. That's what I've been saying. What is Modau doing here? That's my question up to now. Modau, what role is Modau playing? What role is Mudau playing here? They should take 100% in agreement. They should take out Mudau. What is he doing here? We don't know what Mudau is doing. Nobody knows what Mudau is doing here. Nobody knows what Mudau is doing. Do you want banana? I don't want banana. I want the goal. I want the goal, Alexa. I want goal. Banana. I don't want bananas. I want goals. Raisha says 2-1. Are you player real? What are you? Who's this? Sumaya, you there's a positive energy. Let us at least hope for Bafana Bafana to score a goal at least. Let us just hope for them to score. Let us hope for them to score. If they score the third goal, I'm ending the stream and I'm done for the day. They are going to score penalty again. Guys, no. Perfect. These guys are playing. What game is this? These guys are just trying to get penalties from us. Now they're just trying to get penalties. He fell down. You fell down, Mone. You fell down. CBC. Guys, Rowan Williams does not see penalties. Stop doing this. Come on. They should not even give them a penalty. Or it's a goal kick at least. They shouldn't give them a penalty. Yo. How, guys? I don't want Mexico to have us for Sapa today. They want us to be Sapa of Mexico. No. That's not okay. 2-1 is the rigged outcome. It's just enough to qualify. CBC is getting a yellow card. Who's this? A yellow card. CBC Bafetu. We say inking game. What is the coach doing? Not changing players. We have with a yellow card. Now we have CBC. A second yellow card, and this one was violent. He should have got a red. Imagine they beat somebody here and then he falls down and holds his legs. Guys, Bafana is just fighting right now. They are taking it to the heart. The coach should be changing people, guys. What is the coach doing? Hugo Broos, what are you doing, my brother? My grandfather, what are you doing? Another brother. My fate. My fate. Sumaya says just one goal, please. One, at least one. We just need one. The one who did a mistake was CBC. Twice. He even got a yellow card for the second one. CBC. You don't know CBC, man. You don't know CBC. It was Mexico. They must fight. We did nothing. Guys, CBC, when he got a yellow card, he did something wrong. He slapped somebody. I don't know which game you were watching, but he slapped somebody there. So we cannot say he did nothing wrong. He slapped somebody. A slap. Righteous, yes, you said 2-1. Righteous. I was fighting you when they scored the second goal. I was fighting you for saying 2-1 when you scored the goal. Mexico with another attack. Guys, the way our players are just playing it. Guys, what is happening? Guys, do you guys see what is happening? Our players are giving the ball to Mexico. Our players are giving the ball to Mexico, straight in the feet of Mexico. They are giving the ball straight to Mexico. Straight to Mexico. Okay? The ref is changing. The ref is the coach. The coach is changing. Guys, you know what? The coach one then. Who is he gonna put in? That's the problem. I see a police there. He's changing. He's sapping. He's sapping. I saw a police. I want to see who's Makopa. Guys, evidence Makopa. Guys, what's happening with the coach? It's putting in a police and Makopa. Reines is going out for Makopa. Okay, Mudiba going out. Reines. Okay, he made a couple of changes there. A police just came in for... Okay, Reines and Mudiba went out. A police and Makopa came in. Now, where is Relebohile Mofokeng? We need him in this game, Buffett. We need him. 2 goals. Now it's going to be very difficult. Why has he been waiting? That's the question that I'm asking myself. What has the coach been waiting for before he starts making these changes? He could have made these changes earlier on the first half. Then he put in Themba Zwane and put in Mbata also. He could have, like, guys, where is Rele? We need young players here. At least our police is here, but we need young players. We need young players in this game. Mexico will get a penalty and miss. Righteous, I'm not good. This negative energy. No. Righteous says watch. They won. Alexi, I'm sorry. I don't know what language I'm gonna speak again. I can only stream in English. That's like the only language that I can do. Apart from that, there's nothing else I can do. What does mean Mexico? Mexico. I'm talking about Mexico, yes. I think they pronounce it Mexico. That's the team that I'm talking about. Where are you from, Alexi? Where are you from? Where are you from? Let me know. Guys, we need a sub. We need Mofokeng. We need players. Maybe Wosebelebele. Like, come on, we need somebody. And remember that we are only 9 men inside on the field, apart from the keeper. 10 men. This ref is biased. I now understand. This is a throw in for South Africa. What is he doing? This ref is being very biased. This ref is very, very, very biased. It needs to be checked. I'm starting to agree. He needs to be researched and checked. I don't know where he comes from. He needs to find out where he comes from. Oh, whoa. No. Alexa says that I'm from France. Hey, Alexa, France. I cannot speak French, unfortunately. I can only speak English. Alexa, I can only speak English. But welcome. It's nice to see that we have people from different countries. If you are watching us and you are not from South Africa, please let me know in the comment section. Because I want to see if we have people watching us from other countries. If you are from any other country apart from South Africa, please let me know in the comment section. I just want to see. Shout out to everybody that has followed us. Shout out to everybody that has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please don't be a party pooper and subscribe. We are streaming all games. I'm going to be streaming all games. I'm going to be streaming all the games of the World Cup throughout all the games. So even at 3 a.m., I'm going to be streaming. Do join in. All of the games. I said Mexico 3-0 win. Righteous. That negative energy. 3-0. Oh, it's not Righteous. I'm sorry, Righteous. Ayan. Ayan, don't say 3-0 here. Do not say this. Righteous says France is nice. But I cannot speak their language. That's the problem. Pronounced Mexico. Mexico. Me, I'm going to pronounce it Mexico. And that's it. Mexico. Just like a normal person. A police registering his name, but without a goal. Mechanis. What's that? Ngunte. Hi, Ngunte 298. How are you? The score would be 3-0 and Mexico will win. Bonjour. What's bonjour? Isn't it bonjour? Bonjour. I think it's pronounced bonjour, not bonjour. Bonjour. Oui. Yes. I watched Mr. Bean. Oui. It's bonjour, I think. Righteous knows 10-2-1. Hey guys, 2-1, it 2-2. Why aren't we being positive? Boma 2-2, Boma 3-2. South Africa winning 3-2. Why don't we become a positive? Nyana? It's the last stretch, last 10 minutes of the game. Why don't we say that at least? I'm stressed now. Africa doesn't have much time. It's unfortunate. They don't have a lot of time. They don't have it. I don't know. Ngunte, why are you spamming the chat? What are you writing there? What are you stop spamming the chat, because you are making it very difficult for me to read the other comments. So please, with all due respect, my brother, please do not spam the chat like that. Ayan says, well, yeah, that's what I'm asking Ayan. Why is he spamming the chat? Why? Why is he spamming the chat? Alex, I'm sorry, that I only know we. Why? What is happening? Possible red card, guys. Tembazwane is gonna get it. What? Tembazwane might be getting a red card. Tembazwane might be getting a red card. Tembazwane might be getting a red card. Come on, Rev. We don't need a red card, Buffet, to our work. They ran into each other. It was not intended. He ran into it. It was not intended. Ooh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get a red card. Tembazwane is gonna get a red card. Tembazwane is gonna get a red card. I'm telling you. Tembazwane is gonna get a red card. Tembazwane is gonna get a red card. But what was Tembazwane doing here anyways? Hey, she's at least Modao, it's not him. Or is, why is the ref talking to Modao? Why is he talking to Modao? Guys, no, guys. Tembazwane, red card. Tembazwane is getting a card. Which color? Which color? Red card. Red card. Tembazwane, red card. Yo. What? Guys, Tembazwane, red card. Tembazwane, red card. I'm just gonna put you on timeout, because you cannot be spamming the chat like this. So it's not a way to go. So take a break and then you will come back. Take a break, you will come back. Guys, Tembazwane got a red card. Now we have 9 players. Tembazwane got a red card. Second red card of the game. So it's going to be very difficult for our players to even defend at this point. It's going to be very difficult for them to defend. How are they supposed to defend if they cannot touch, players? How are they supposed to defend at this? Like, come on, guys. That's totally unfair for us. And it was not like he did it intentionally. He ran into the freaking guy. Guys. We don't have a chance here. No chance to even score. Not anymore. They just want to give it to Mexico at this point. At this rate, they're just giving everything to Mexico on a silver platter. Tembazwane just came in, and I was asking the question, why are they putting Tembazwane in instead of the other players? Why Tembazwane? He came in straight to get a red card. What is the coach playing at here? What is the coach playing at, Buffett? What is the coach trying to do? What is he trying to can happen? Tembazwane came in and got a red card within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, he got a red card and then he was taken out. A red card. This is war, honestly. We are under attack here. That's no longer a game. This is no longer a game. We are totally just under attack. We are under attack. I mean, like two red cards, not even a yellow. Like 2 of them were straight reds. No yellow card, no warning, no nothing. The person who accumulated all the warnings is Modao. Modao finished all the warnings, unfortunately. Now everybody's just getting red cards left, right, and center. Red card, left, right, and center. Red card, red card. Guys, at this point, I'm very discouraged. I'm hurt. I'm hurt at this point. No. No, 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 no. That's not what I imagined to see happening, Buffett. That's not what I imagined to see happening. That's not what I imagined to see happening. Not at all. This was not what I imagined happening. Like this. This is our worst World Cup ever. Worst. I think either Portugal or Brazil will win the whole cup. I don't want Portugal to win. These guys fall down if you touch them near the box. That's the problem. That's my problem with Mexico. Look at ref. Ref. You are keeping quiet. Oh, what ref? Did you see that? 87 minutes. Did you see what the ref was doing? The ref, he looked away. He literally looked away. The ref literally looked away. He looked away. He avoided. Guys, we are under attack here. We are under attack. The ref looked away. They played us badly. He looked away. He literally looked away. Here we are fighting against the whole country here. We're fighting against the whole country. Yeah, no. Bro, you're lagging. Guys, it's not even lag. This thing is delayed. That's just how it is. It is stream. It is delayed. It is a stream. Let me just go to the other comments. Ish. Guys, stop spamming the chat. Stop spamming the chat, please. Stop spamming the chat. We are losing. You are spamming the chat. Yeah. Alex, come on. I just wanna cry. So men don't cry. Unfortunately for me, I cannot cry. But I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this game. I'm not happy with this game, in all honesty. I feel like here we are playing against a packed stadium full of, Mexicans. We also have the technical team being Mexicans. I don't know, but I'm not happy with what's happening. I don't know what's happening with South Africa. 2 red cards. Imagine 2 red cards. Here it's just finished. There's nothing we can do here. It would be a miracle if something was to happen. If something was to happen, it will totally be a miracle at this point. But the way it's looking, it's not looking good for Bafana Bafana. Whatever we try, like we don't have enough people. Look at this. This guy kicked. I want to see who will get a foul. He kicked Mbogazi without even having a ball. I want to see. Okay, it's Mbogazi who kicked him. Mbogazi can never get a card. That's what I see. It seems like they don't like people who play in Africa. I'm tired. Alex, I cannot say any words. I think it's a bad word because otherwise you were not gonna say it's not a good word. Guys, 893 votes that we have right now. We have 893 votes for this game. If you haven't voted, please vote. Let us at least reach. Okay, let us at least reach 1,000 before the end of the game. Let us at least get 1,000 before the end of the game. 7 minutes of added time. Sumaya says, I'm not a man, I'm a woman. I will cry also no matter what happens because Africa did not get any goals, just even one. And for me, honestly, if I could cry, I was also gonna cry because it seems like that the odds are just against us. I don't know if maybe I'm just overreacting, if maybe it's just my head, if maybe I am hurt or I'm just invested too much. What I'm seeing from the whole game is that everybody is just like, okay, an attack Modau, do not waste it. Red card. Give him a red card. Perfect. Give him a red. The same way you've been giving us a red card. This is the same one that got CBC a red card. Give him a red card. He must go out. Do not even take out the yellow. Red card. Thank you. Yes. Red card. Thank you. We have an opportunity. We have an opportunity. Wait. There was we had an opportunity to score. They fouled us right outside of the box. Now they got a red card. Closer. They got a red card. And it seems like it's not going to be a penalty because it was outside and they fouled Mudau. So it's just right outside of the box. It was so close to being a penalty. So close. He got a straight red card. They're not playing. Red card straight. But we need to utilize this. We need this. We need a goal at least. Is it Tebo? These Mexican guys think that they own the world. And now they are trying to fight the keepers, the referee's decision, while we've been taking all of the bad decisions throughout the whole game. They don't have a right to contest this. Alex, I cannot cure. Yes. Cure is a very different thing on us anyways. If it's a bad word in French, I'm sorry. Sumaya says Hugo didn't change his players. That's why we failed. My only problem is why put in Tebo Mokoena only for him to receive a red card also. Not Tebo Mokoena. Tebo Mokoena is doing very well. Temba Zwane. What was Temba Zwane doing in the game? He could have left Adams play. Adams didn't get a yellow card. He definitely wouldn't have gotten a red card. Imagine. So now it's a free kick, guys. Aish. Mbogazi, what are you doing here, Mbogazi? I don't take that. Guys, please, we need a goal. Only one, please. Stebza. Zwane. One goal, my brother, please. Mbogazi, what are you doing? What is what was that? What is happening, Kande? What is happening? Why don't you kick? Like, what are you doing? Like, Bafetu, I hear we are done. We are finished here. I hear we are finished straight. We don't have an opportunity. We don't have a chance. And mind you, this is added time. Only 3 minutes left. Mbogazi failed to kick that ball. Why are you taking Mbogazi there? Guys. Guys, I'm just angry that the coach didn't give a police enough. He didn't give them enough chance to do anything. He was already Mudau. Oh, Mudau. Yo. How, guys? Mudau. Guys, what is Mudau doing here? Doesn't the coach see Mudau? He doesn't see what we are complaining about. Like, isn't he watching the same match? I'm just concerned. Isn't he watching the same match? Like, he wants to say that he does not see that Mudau ruins chances, Buffett. He destroys chances. These boys are stressed. And on top of that, Mudau also, he's still playing. He has been playing the whole 90 minutes. Why isn't he changing Mudau? I want to tell me that he did not see that Mudau is not a good fit for... Like... Mudau. I also do not like Mudau Sumaya at this point. I do not like Mudau at this point. I'm not happy with Mudau. Alex, I'm not spamming Mudau. I'm complaining about Mudau. I'm not happy with Mudau. I am not. So I'm going to talk about him because I am not happy with him. I am not happy with Mudau. I'm not spamming. I'm not doing anything. I am literally not happy with the way that he's playing. The whole 90 minutes. Imagine the whole 90 minutes. Mudawi sleeping down. Sleeping. I don't know if I'm supposed to even say anything about this game. I don't know even I'm supposed to even share what I think about it. You know, as it is the end of the game. As it is the end of the game. You know, the whole 90 minutes. The whole 90 minutes, the first half, the second half. The whole 90 minutes, ne? I'm just gonna say this once. I have no idea, no thought whatsoever. Nothing. I do not understand why the coach kept Mudau playing for the whole 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Mudau is like the Mudau that I have been seeing. He played for 90 minutes. The coach took out Adams. Adams was playing, the coach sitting down. Mind you, everybody else is standing up watching the game from different angles. Our coach, Hugo Broos, is sitting down the whole 90 minutes. Sitting down the whole 90 minutes, right? He spent the whole 90 minutes sitting down. And then he decided that he's gonna take Themba Zwane, a very old player, mind you. A very old player, Themba Zwane. He takes Themba Zwane and then he puts him in against very young players. And I'm talking about players who are as young as 17 years old. The coach says that, no, since I'm an older man, let me give another older man, Themba Zwane, an opportunity to play. He gives Themba Zwane an opportunity to play. Themba Zwane does not even play for 30 minutes. He gets a freaking red card. Themba Zwane. The coach saw it as a very good idea. He takes out Lyle Foster, who is actually performing well today compared to, you know, despite everything that we said about him, he was performing well today. Foster. They take out Foster, they put in Mbata. They say Foster go out, Mbata come in. Mbata did not do anything. It's fine. They take out also, they also took out Reynez, who was also doing well. And then they gave us a police. I'm not complaining about that. My only concern about this whole game, I am complaining about only one person and one person only. Mudau. What is Mudau doing here? What is Mudau doing in this game? More especially the whole 90 minutes. Why is Mudau playing 90 minutes? Why is he playing 90 minutes? Like, is the coach even watching the same game that we are watching? Is he watching the same game that we are watching? 2 red cards. Imagine 2 red cards. Mudawis is very lucky. He's very lucky. His ancestors are working overtime. He's very lucky. He should have been the first person to get a red card the way he was playing, the amount of fouls he was getting in the first half. He should have been the first one to get a red card. He must go and slaughter a goat for his ancestors because he is a very lucky person. The way he was playing, he could have been the first one to get a red card. Themba Zwane, red card out. Mbokazi tried 100%. He tried Mbokazi. He did his best. And then we also have like it is Mbokazi and then, you know, Williams. Williams, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say about Williams? What am I gonna say honestly about Williams? He tried, but not enough, man. Not enough. This is not the KEF level goalkeeper that we expected to see. This is not the KEF level goalkeeper we were expecting to see. He saved a lot of goals, so we will give him props for that. Mbogazi was playing defense. He didn't get a red card or yellow card, even though he was very rough with the players. Maybe that is international experience. My other problem, the coach is trying to make an all Mamelodi Sundowns squad. He's trying to make an all Mamelodi Sundowns squad. That's what he's trying to do. Everybody else is Mamelodi Sundowns. Everybody is Mamelodi Sundowns. He's not giving other teams a chance. He built a whole Mamelodi Sundowns squad from the beginning. I was asking, was this his plan from all along? Was it the plan of Hugo Broos to play an all Mamelodi Sundowns squad? Or is it because they won KEF and other teams don't have KEF? Is it why? He played an all Mamelodi Sundowns squad the whole game. He played an all Mamelodi Sundowns squad, and I'm not happy with that. I feel like I am not happy. If he wanted to play an all Mamelodi Sundowns squad, he could have just brought only Mamelodi Sundowns instead of leaving other players out while Modau is doing whatever he's doing on the field. On the field, Modau is doing whatever he's doing. Imagine that. And then there are players who are sitting down. They're not even getting game time. Let me just go to the comment, Buffett. Let me just go to the comment. I am tired of this. I'm very tired. Sumaya says, please block Noah. Noah. Okay, thank you so much for making me aware. I was still talking there. I'm just gonna put you in a timeout, Noah. When you are okay, you will come back. Don't worry. When you're okay, you will come back. I'm not jealous. You will come back when you're okay. Alex, I don't know that language. Thank you so much for putting Samai. Thank you so much for letting me know. I did not see that he was spamming the chat. Alex, I'm sorry. I've been sharing my thought. I'm very hurt. I'm deeply hurt. Alexa says, this is my first time watching live stream. Thank you so much for joining, for coming in through today. I'm also gonna be streaming earlier on, the game that's gonna be playing. So whenever there is a game, I am going to be live watching the game, sharing my thoughts, and then interacting with you guys. So please subscribe if you haven't. And all the games until the World Cup ends. All of the games. Doesn't matter what time they play. Doesn't matter what team plays. I'm going to be watching all the games. So yeah, thank you so much for coming. Shalom says that maybe he is saving him for the Korea. So we shouldn't even be focusing on the Koreans at this point. You shouldn't save, the players like Mofokeng for the Koreans. We are losing the first match of the World Cup. So this is what we will be known for always. This is what we will be known for until the coming World Cup, even, if we will qualify. For the next 4 years, if we say Bafana Bafana, they will remind us of this embarrassment. So this is what we'll be known for. If he is saving good players for the Koreans, he is very misguided. He was supposed to be directing all of his attention on the game at hand. We lost 2-0. Even the squad of 2010 didn't lose to Mexico. They didn't lose to Mexico. Out of 5 meetings with Mexico, we've only won 1. And it was very years back. I think it was in 2 years back. Mexico won 3 of those meetups. And thankfully enough for the squad that played in 2010, they saved us. We could have lost, 4 times to Mexico in the last 5 meetings. So we are adding on again. We are losing today. So he shouldn't be saving players for anything. He shouldn't be saving players for anything. He needs to put them here. Needs to put them here. I'm tired of losing Bafetu. I've been stressing throughout PSL. I can't again go to an international competition and again start stressing again. When will we be happy, South Africans? When we'll be happy? We are stressing every single time. We PSL, we are stressed all of the time. We go to CAF, we are stressed all of the time. We go to AFCON, we are stressed all of the time. Now it is the World Cup, we are stressing again. Bafana Bafana this, Bafana Bafana that, Bafana. Imagine going to Mexico. Imagine if I had gone to Mexico to witness what I'm seeing. So I'm 18 stupid, so I can laugh. Alexa, I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. I'm there. So yeah, the next game is Korea versus Zesh. So I will be streaming. In our time, it's gonna start at 3 a.m. So I'm gonna be streaming at 3 a.m. Alex, okay. Sumai says that if this is your first time watching stream, then you should respect this channel. Don't comment on stupid things. Yes, honestly, this is football. This is us. You can talk about other things, but please let us just try and keep it respectful and keep it civil. And if you are spamming the chat, like sending a lot of messages, you are making it very difficult for me to kind of see the comments and then answer the people. So please, thank you so much, Samai. I think I'm gonna make you a moderator so that next time when I stream and then somehow you join, you can be a moderator, and then you can remove those people who are doing all of these problems. Let me just see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make you a moderator so that you can just help me out next time. So yeah, we will come back strong. Don't you know our DNA? Shalom, I know our DNA. We usually just say no DNA, just RSA. Yeah, for me, my biggest thing here, I know that I think we had an opportunity to even win today. We had an opportunity to make it very different today. We could have made things differently. It could have went very differently. There are young players in the squad. They could have put in young players because we are competing with young people. That's my thought. We are competing with young people. Young people. Sumai says that it's okay, Africa. We can do it next game and next year. Next year, we have to wait 4 years again, unfortunately. Mexico. Why 3 a.m.? Alexa, the reason I'm streaming at 3 a.m. is because here, the game is going to start at 3 a.m. South African time, it's going to be at 3 a.m. So that's like the reason why I'm going to be streaming at 3 a.m. Because in South African time, it's going to be at 3 a.m. straight. It's going to be at 3 a.m. straight. Guys, thank you so much for everybody that has been watching. I just want to give a special shout out to Righteous. I want to give a special shout out to Sumai. I don't know. I'll just say Sumai. I don't know. Yeah. And a huge shout out to Alex. A huge shout out to Chustaza. A huge shout out to Spamandla. Thank you so much to Shalom. Thank you so much to Ayan. Thank you so much to Bungwane. Thank you so much to yeah. What is this? Nina. Chriselle. I'll just say Krishe. Shout out to Kutlano Scott. Shout out to Odilo. Yeah, I'll just say Odilo. Thank you so much to Spamandla, Refilwe, T-Boy, CST3833. Thank you so much. Candy Khan, thank you so much. Tori So Muhau, thank you so much. General Zero, thank you so much. Edit 14, thank you. Chiki Bamilonas. Oh, yes, yeah. Cheeky. Thank you so much. David X2. Ongezizwe. Yes, Ongezizwe. Nana Osei. Tapelo Mokwena. Not the footballer, but Tapelo Mokwena. Oh, it's Tebo Mokwena, not Tapelo, yeah. Alima. Moses, eish. And X, Nong, JD Place, Kagiso Charles, Lukila Ngobeni, who's this? Mutovo, Solomon, SA Drep, yeah, Lunga, Benny, Nico Fascinator, and Massive K. Now, there's other 37 people who have been very engaging, who have been commenting, who have been sharing their thoughts throughout the live stream. So I just want to give...
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you to all of you guys. Thank you so much for staying. Thank you so much for staying, and then thank you so much for just being active. So I was just gonna give a shout out to all of you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Next time also, please subscribe. If you just want to see only Bafana Bafana games, it's not a problem. You can come through when Bafana Bafana is playing. But if you want to be part of the watch alongs for all of the games, please do join us for all of the games. We are streaming 104 games of the World Cup. Every single day there is a game I stream. So thank you so much. 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm going live again. And I just want to head over to Facebook quickly so that I can just give a shout out to everybody who has followed us on Facebook quickly before I end the stream. Libent and Bright, Koni, Zikona, Alice Odoyo, Haran, Alfred Malima, Mid Hakwa. Yo. Mid Hakwa. Yes. Latoy. There's also Helpton. And then Anele, Tandukuhle, Zukisa Vakele, Mira, Khotso Lendamos, Abraham and Tulani. I think that's the people that have followed us on Facebook. Thank you so much for being active. I want to check TikTok. Do we have followers on TikTok? How will I know? TikTok doesn't show. The people who follow through the stream. So if you are watching on TikTok and you haven't followed, thank you so much. But please follow. Thank you so much for watching, but please follow. So please do join in at 3 a.m. in the morning. But as of South Africans, I know that you guys will be most likely asleep. It's not a problem. My name is Onalena Imarumulare Eastern, so everything exciting. Until next time, and by next time I mean very soon. Very soon I will see you guys. This is most definitely gonna be the end of the stream from here. Thank you so much. Good night.